where we are helping parents to deal with adult children that are alcoholics, and that adult child could be 18 or it could be 68. It doesn't matter, that we are addressing that so that the parents are, because they want to be able to deal with this where
Yeah.
there's adult children that are alcoholics. And we do run across quite a bit where there is some type of addiction issue
Yeah.
that we include as part of our trust, is the point.
Yeah. So when, whether it's alcohol or drug addiction issues, and there are people out there listening right now thinking, oh, I've got a child like that, a son or a daughter. And folks, do not be ashamed about it, because believe me, we know that it happens much more frequently than you might ever believe. Just people aren't talking about it because it's too upsetting, traumatic, and I guess some sense of shame that goes with it. But what we're saying is that if you've got an adult child like that, we don't want to just leave him or her their share outright. It's not going to. It's going to disserve them. It's going to cause things to go worse for them. So instead, we put it into a trust for their benefit. We have somebody else, typically a sibling, manage that money and dole it out to them for their best support as they can. And so that the sibling that's usually managing that money, they don't give a big chunk of money to the alcoholic child every month. Instead, what they do is they pay that child's rent directly. They pay their mobile phone directly. They pay their electric bill directly. They do whatever they can to make sure that they've got a roof over their head. They can't stop them from having some allowance and drinking themselves to death. That might eventually happen. You can't stop that, but at least in the meantime, they've got a comfortable place to live and they're not living on the street.
And that instruction set is done the way we put it together with the trust, so that it helps give the parents a peace of mind that things are set up properly, so that when you pass away, these particular children with these addiction issues, that as a parent, you have a peace of mind that there is something in writing and something in place that will be there hopefully for quite some time to be able to help. And like you said, Tom, oftentimes it's not giving them money directly, it's having an appropriate person in charge to pay to have a roof over their head. And we want the listeners to know we help people every day with these situations. Again, like you said, Tom, it's nothing to be, we want to help you. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It happens in almost every family. So it's about, we are here to help you, because in particular in that situation, we want to give you a peace of mind that that if you were to pass away, that these children will be, that there will be a way to help to take care of them.
2 minutes.
A lot of the parents are really kind of doing this for their addicted kids already, okay? They just want to make sure that when they pass away, that same kind of financial benefit can continue on just like they've been doing while they're alive.
Because if it's not in writing, it's not going to be automatic.
Exactly, yes. So that's one of the reasons that we're using a living trust for people.